Good morning, guys. And it's Thursday morning. I am in First Corinthians chapter 8 and reading from verse number 1, where it says, "Now, regarding your question about food that has been offered to idols, yes, we know that we all have knowledge about this issue. But while knowledge makes us feel important, uh, this, that strengthens the church. Anyone who claims to know all the answers doesn't really know very much. But the person who loves God is the one whom God recognizes." So here, we've been offering some issues about, so what do we do if we should we eat food that we know is being offered to idols and so on? And so he was about to address that issue. He says, listen, we know that we all have knowledge, but it is love that strengthens the church. And we live in a world today where a lot of people claim to know a set of things. I know this, and they claim all this knowledge and all the different accolades behind their names. I've got a degree and a doctorate in theology, and when sometimes when they're about to announce, not just people in church, but everywhere when they're about to announce people, they call all these accolades. This person is head of this, and this person is that, and this person is thing, and they have a doctorate in this and a degree in that, and all this stuff, and then they're allowed to speak because it's about, oh, yes, they're now qualified because they know all this stuff. And what he was trying to tell us is that in the church, claiming knowledge is not what's important, but loving God. And for people to be able to see God's love emanating from your life, that's what was important. So I don't want us to get caught up in this whole thing. I know this, I know that, and I want to ensure that I do this and I do that, and I get all these accolades behind my name and so on. But love, because when you know something and you practice it, then it becomes wisdom. But if you just have all this knowledge, I know this, I know this, I know this, and then you're not practicing it, then you're just being foolish. You're having all this knowledge but not using it. And so he was emphasizing the importance of love. A few days ago was Valentine, and everybody talking about love and love and love. In the church, that is supposed to be the place where we see love displayed the most. People are supposed to, who are coming out of a sinful life, who are coming out of mistakes and tragedy and all that thing, they're supposed to find love in the church. And not supposed to find us claiming we know this, so we know that, we know that. When they get into the church, when they come to our church, when they come to our homes, when they encounter us, they are supposed to find love, because that's what's important. So I want to remind us to look for opportunities to share love. If you're a child of God, you claim to be a child of God, look for an opportunity to share love. Not just share knowledge, but share love, real love and concern with those around you. Have a wonderful day, and remember, God loves you, and I do too. Be blessed.